Rain chances staying low until they don't. We start to get pretty unsettled as we move into next week. So we'll talk a little bit more about these rain chances. We'll show you what it looks like on the future radar coming up in just a few minutes.
Katie, thank you so much. As thousands of college students get ready to head back to school, one family is determined to bring attention to the importance of learning CPR. News 5 anchor Tracy Carlos now with how one family and a group of friends is keeping a legacy alive while trying to save lives and raising $400,000 to fund research.
It was a shock, complete shock to our family. He went away, he was healthy, happy, having a great year, excited to be there, and there was no signs.
But November 7th, 1991, Katie Kalish and her family got life-changing news. Her brother, Patrick Joyce, was a freshman at the University of Kentucky when a phone call changed everything. The 18-year-old had died.
We thought he passed away from cardiomyopathy.
But now his family is sure that Patrick died from long QT syndrome. Cleveland Clinic's Dr. Peter Aziz.
The syndrome occurs in about 1 in 2,500 people.
Patrick's niece, Meredith Joyce, was 13 years old when she had some shortness of breath playing basketball. As it turns out, it wasn't cardiac related, but tests would reveal she had long QT syndrome.
And my last test was an EKG, and the EKG is what showed it. So then the next day, I got into Dr. Aziz, and he's the one that diagnosed me. And when I got diagnosed, my dad, it's genetics, my dad was diagnosed as well.
Dr. Aziz says there are triggers that can induce arrhythmia. Why and when it happens, he says, is a little more elusive.
For Meredith's uncle, his trigger was an alarm clock. So he was woken up in his dormitory by an alarm, and that triggered his arrhythmia, and therefore he had his cardiac arrest. Of course, he's woken up to an alarm a million times in his life, and for whatever reason, it was that day, that particular morning, that caused the arrhythmia.
Patrick's death changed the lives of his family and his close-knit circle of friends. Kathy Higbee was among the friends who grew up in West Park and wove an unbreakable bond of friendship.
Losing him affected us all very profoundly.
Over dinner, Kathy and another childhood friend decided to take steps to honor Patrick, and the Patrick Joyce 5K run took off. Just days ago, the 14th annual race took place to raise money for research, scholarships, and awareness of long QT syndrome and the importance of CPR.
You try to take something negative and find whatever kind of positive you can in it. And, with that, it's the funding of the research. Now it's evolved to making sure that people are aware of the importance of being trained on CPR, because it could happen to any of us. You don't really think about the difference it makes in someone's life until it's too late.
In a twist of fate, Katie's twin girls decided to attend the University of Kentucky.
You could see how much it was weighing on my mom the entire time we were walking around the campus.
They're getting ready to head back for their sophomore year now.
How cool would that be to go to walk the same way that he did and all of that? And so we went and toured it, and I fell in love with it. I was like, I know that I'm supposed to be here.
And now family and friends are on a mission to help others.
CPR saves lives.
In Cleveland, Tracy Carlos, News 5.